Hi there. So we are at the part 2 of the OpenR and IBM Netezza Emulator setup, and in the earlier video we had already taken care of installing the WinSCP and the Netezza admin tools. So now we are going to install the VMware workstation. So VMware is a virtualization environment on which virtual images can run. So we are going to install the VMware, and we are going to then install the download the Netezza emulator, which is a virtual image, and run that image on VMware. Okay, so the first thing we do is to install VMware. We will go to www.vmware.com. So then what we do is we go to products and we select workstation player. I'm sorry, let's go to workstation player, and then let's say try for free. Okay, and we'll take the workstation player for Windows 64-bit and start the download. So that it's downloading. So let's meet once the download is done. Okay, so the download of the VMware has completed. So if I go to my downloads, I can see the VMware player. So let's copy this and let's go to my documents and create again a folder. Let's call it VMware player. Okay, and let's paste it over here, and now we will double click and install the VMware player. So let's say next. Let's accept the license agreement. Install. Okay, so it says completed the VMware Workstation 12 player setup wizard. So finish, and then you will get this icon on the desktop. Okay, so if you double click this, you can see for free for non-commercial use. and then you can give your email address. So this is the how the VMware player looks like. Okay, so the next step now is to install the Netezza emulator. Okay, so let's start installing the Netezza emulator. So go to Google and enter Netezza Developer Network, and you will come upon this link, which is IBM Pure Data Netezza Developer Network NDN. So click over here. So it will give you this page which says requirements for IBM Netezza software emulator for developers. So this will give you the basic stuff. For example, once you install the emulator, what is the host root password? So the root password is Netezza. There's an NZ user ID whose password is NZ. There's a database super user called admin whose password is password. Okay, so you go down to the page, and there's a link over here. It says this link will take you here. So you need to click this, and now you will give your IBM user ID and password. You can always create an account, which is free. So once you sign in, you will see all of these products over here. So what you need to do is look for the IBM Netezza software emulator for developers. So let's go here. Let's close this. Okay. So IBM Netezza software emulator for developers version 7.2.1 for Linux with INZA. As you remember, I told you INZA is Netezza Analytics, right? So this has already the analytics installed, so you don't have to do that. Okay, so we will take this, we will choose this, and we will say continue. Okay, what is the current reason for downloading and educating myself on technology? Will you be involved? No. And let these be over here as they are. Okay, I will say no to these updates, and I agree to the terms and conditions, and I will say confirm. And I will use HTTP for download, and I'll say download now. Okay, so this will take a while to download. So let's come back once the download completes.